All right, cue the video for the next Lifetime Achievement Award presentation.
There. There. The clay's already here.
Larry Peters is a businessman at heart. He loves the atmosphere and has always had an aptitude for the world of business.
Okay, Gene.
I'm hitting rock.
It's been a varied career, holding down jobs over the years with Wade's Grocery Stores, Loblaws, Pepsi, then with his own businesses, Mi'kmaq Water, and as a processor and supplier of Mi'kmaq Ice, and handling his own circuit of vending machines. It's been a busy career.
I never applied for a job. I always had the jobs come to me. When I worked in the Loblaws, it was the store manager asked me if I wanted a job. Then when I worked for Wade's, it was a Wade's supervisor that asked me if I wanted a job. Then when I worked for Pepsi, the reason I went for Pepsi was because when I was making, I think it was $11,000 a year. And when I went with Pepsi, they said they guaranteed me $18,000 a year. I said, "Wow, that's a big jump."
Larry has a special love for what he does.
The business world doesn't wait for anybody. You know, there's no time in the business world. It's go, go, go. And I think that's probably why I like the business world.
When asked about a highlight of his working career, Larry's answer reflects the success he has had, along with a pride in his heritage.
I remember driving across the bridge in Halifax, and I had Mi'kmaq Water and Ice on the side of our truck, and I heard this hooting and hollering, and there was a car 2 or 3 lanes over it, and they were Native people. "Yay, that's us, that's us." And I said, "Yeah, that's us." You know, so I remember that, you know, as if it was here today. I think the Native people can't shy away from being proud of what they're doing, and get out there and push our name and make you know, everybody else has their name on it, on their products. Why not us?
Larry is now a band counselor 4 years running and has served as Economic Development Officer for Glooscap First Nation. His business aptitude has served him and the Glooscap Band well. Larry has been leading the initiative for the expansive Glooscap Landing Project, a multifaceted destination now in development on Highway 101, Exit 8.
We want you to come in, stop, eat at a nice restaurant, take your dog for a walk around the walking trail. We're going to, you know, we'll have our pond there so that you can go and sit by the pond, and you know, that's what we want to make. And and it's a dream of all of us now, and it's coming to happen. So, and give us 5 or 10 years, and you know, you'll say, "Wow, those guys done it right."
What sets it apart from anywhere else, and I know you've got a...
Caught up in today's exciting development, Larry is forever mindful of those community leaders who came before.
How do you start something like this? I'm sure Dad and them would have said, and Rita would have said, and Shirley, the other chief, would have said, "How do you do this?" And I think that's where I came in at the right time, is because I knew the people that could do this. I knew from experience, I knew who I could get a hold of. I knew which person, you know, through my work over the years, the contacts is very big. Because if this person, you get to know this person can send you to this person. Oh, you should meet this person, or this person wants to meet you. And that's how business is done, you know. I think that's how I was here at the right time, you know, to try and push the people and push the issue, especially with the council. You know, I said, Sid, you know, this is what we got to do. And all right, yeah, okay, well, Sid's a good chief, and he just said, yeah, okay, well, do it.
At this time, I'd like to invite our presenters, Chief Terry Paul and CIBC Alicia Dubois.
I'm not much of a public speaker, but I would like to thank Ulwig, Todd and the people, or Todd and his family, and the committee that had picked me, and the people who had nominated me. Believe it or not, when I started in the business world about 40-some years ago, I used to look like the ultimate warrior. Now, after 40-some years, you can see what business does to you. So, any of the young people that's going into business, you know, it's great, it's really fun, but it's a busy world. Thank you.